Oh, welcome. Trying a few things different today. Got my monitor set up in a different place, my microphone set up in a different place. So hopefully I have a little more consistent audio level so I don't have to drag the microphone along with me everywhere I go. Just got a little further back, cranked up the volume to the max, and we're clipping a little bit, so I might bring that down a touch. We'll get this dialed in as we go. Anyhow, so what are we up to today? If you've been following along, over the last few weeks, we built a game engine using ChatGPT. It's been quite the adventure, and ran into several challenges along the way. Well, now, today, well, last weekend, there we go, last weekend was the jam, the LD52, Ludum Dare 52 game jam, and I said, why don't we use this engine to make a game and enter into the jam? So I got a couple of my sisters that are artistic, and we worked together. They did the art, I did the code, and we got ourselves a lovely game put together. Well, lovely is maybe a strong word. It was rather broken for the jam release. I had to update a bug fix, release a bug fix update. Then I introduced 2 new bugs, so I had to release a second bug fix update. But the game is now playable and working properly, so here it is, if you're interested. Let me hit a little reload here. And let's get you on this screen. Get me out of your way. Whoop. Out of the way. There we go. That's nice. Alright, we'll just hit play. I haven't got any sort of dynamic scaling or anything. What we do, we drive this tractor around. If you've been following along with the saga, you know already because I've been shilling this game like crazy. It's not really shilling because it's my own product, but you try to collect as much corn as you can before it starts exploding is the gist of it, because once it starts exploding, it damages the crops nearby and you get very low returns on the crops. Yeah, they can get extremely low returns. Anyway, you run out of fuel, so we're going to buy some fuel. Now we're going to buy a couple of cows. So we're going to go ahead and repair while we're here. And we'll get a couple upgrades because they start out being free and then they go to the moon. We did not buy fuel, so let's try buying fuel again. The UI is not as responsive as I would like. Sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Basically what you got to do is just keep things cleared out enough that it's not too crazy. Now we do have some issues, if you will. Particle emitters are insane, so you end up with a million particles. I never got those set up. I just put my default particle emitter in, and yeah, that's it. So the default engine particle emitter that we tested on is there. I just changed the rate because that was part of the default. So I'm gonna have to update the particle emitter. The way it was written in the engine, theoretically, you could have different kinds of particles, but in reality, that ended up hard-coded into a function. And so I've got to make that all more extendable and versatile. There were theoretical ways, things that were supposed to make it better, and they just didn't happen. So actually doing really well. I think I I fixed a bug in the first bug up release that caused the bounce to be way off. It was one of my major balance levers that I was supposed to be able to pull, and it was just completely off. So when I fixed that bug, it hadn't been tuned at all, and so it was crazy bad. Well, I just dialed it way back. The damage the exploding corn does to other corn, maybe too much. I didn't really tune it. I just did a 1 pass or 2 pass, dial it way back, and then I brought it back towards the middle, and I was like, okay, that's it. I don't want to spend time tweaking this because I didn't feel like it was in the spirit of the jam. It was a bug fix, not a rebalance of the game. But I wanted to leave the balance closer to what it was when it was released, so I tweaked those numbers a little bit so it wasn't so unfair. After the bug fix, it went from being impossible to lose to being impossible to win. So now it looks like it's quite possible to win. You can eventually maybe upgrade your tractor if you have tons of money. It gets to infinity if you upgrade it enough times. So there's that. You can also buy a lot of cows. Okay, cows are $1,000 each. And then cows damage your tractor, so you gotta not hit them. The fertilizer also damages your tractor, so try not to hit that either. But, oh, I wasn't looking where I was going. I may have killed a cow. I was looking up at my preview. Actually, no, I was looking down at my audio. It's always good to repair early. Repairing late can make it cost more. And the more thinned out your field is, the actual better return you get, because the exploding corn doesn't damage your other crops. I think you just killed a cow there. With all the red, you can't tell which ones are from cows and which ones are from corn. Oh, I just ate some manure. Oh, I must have killed a cow, or else I ate a lot of manure. Manure does some significant damage, so it could have been manure. Go get that one. Oh. And every bit you drive uses fuel, so basically every frame you drive. It is based on frame, not on distance, so that's an issue, but yeah, 1 pixel per gallon. Super efficient. Cow's coming at me. He had a death wish. Don't do. Oh, I just got that manure, I think. Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh no, we're broken. Come on, let me repair. Oh, we're out of money. We gotta upgrade somehow. We're having accidentally bought an upgrade. We're doing pretty good. These ones by themselves, those are the good ones. Oh, don't hit the cow. Oh, don't hit the cow. So much manure to avoid. I think we got it tuned pretty nicely. We got it tuned pretty nicely. You can spend like $30,000 eventually and buy the upgrades, but I mean for a quick and dirty untuned tune, I think it's actually pretty good. Our next step is $7 billion. So for the next upgrade, you don't want to hit that one by accident. Whoa, not a cow. Oh, we got to do some repairs here. That's getting expensive. Oh, we're not going to have enough money to buy gas. I should have bought gas first. I had enough, but now I don't. There's no way we're going to get there in time. Oh, get that corn. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Don't hit me, cow. Don't hit me. Oh, I don't want to hit you, cow. Corn, though. I want that corn. Oh, fully ready to harvest. Oh, I got that. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we are out of fuel. I mean, we were $1,700 in debt. Anyway, that's the game. It actually plays a lot better than it did. Initially, the tractor didn't show up due to an issue with the way browsers handle changing the name of the image to the same name. Apparently, they decided it's time to go ahead and re-upload that image because maybe it changed since the last frame. I was pushed for time. And anyway, this is where we're at. That was the whole point of all this. This is where we're at. So where do we go from here? Well, you saw all the millions of red particles going everywhere. That was one thing. You saw the slightly out of balance and the complete lack of upgrades. It's only when you can buy cows, you can buy upgrades that are completely broken on pricing. You can repair your harvester. You can buy fuel. I also want to add sprinkler systems you can add. I want to add more bigger field, like upgrade your field, add another field chunk to it. We've got to add the ability to like not save games, but like restart or yeah, restart and things like that. Restart, exit. So it needs some polish, you know. It needs music, it needs sound effects, and I got some of those put together, but we're not there yet. So let's get there. All right, let's make a list. Somewhere in this, I think it's in the ChatGPT folder. I have a file named. Maybe it's not in here. Yes, it's not in here. Maybe it's. I don't need a replay buffer. I'm not doing replay worthy stuff here. Yeah, can I not? Oh, because I'm in an open dialog and apparently this doesn't let me edit. Okay. I have a file somewhere. Might be in a documents folder. I don't know. I thought it was in here. Maybe it's in ChatGPT Creations. Screenshot. Okay, well. Documents. I don't know what I did. Is it just in here? You know what I can do? I can actually come into sources. I can go to this texting. I can look at the properties and I can find out what the file name is. I can't. From a file. There's Build OBS tools objectives. Okay, cancel. Is that open dialog still there? Nope. File. Open. Joel. OBS tools objectives. There we go. Okay. To do upgrade. Set up the particle system. Particle types. Need to fix these. Fix the fix. Fix. There we go. The kids are playing. They want. Yeah. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Pull up this one so we can turn that on. There you go. Turn that, make it visible. Yeah, I didn't reload. Why are you not? I haven't saved the file. That's why. Cancel. Uh, there we go. Set up particle system. Particle types. Now another thing, I fixed some bugs. I tweaked the interface from what we just saw, so I've got another version that's slightly improved, and most of the bugs are fixed in it that I fixed here. But there's a couple of bugs that I found along the way, so I got to get those taken care of. I added a sprite, animated sprites to this version, so I need to fix that. Yeah, so it'll be a little bit of copy paste back and forth from old new files to new old files. So let's say add or update, because we made animated sprites in the engine, but they didn't handle a frame rate of 0. If you had a frame rate of 0, you would have a divide by 0 error. So yeah, time divided by frame rate. No, not good. I mean, just turns undefined and then it doesn't draw anything. It's just not what I want. I want it to draw whatever frame it's on. Anyway, make that a little wider. Wider. There we go. And we can scooch on over here a little more. Right underneath the text box. I guess I should make that thing on wheels too. I can scoot over, I guess. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. So we need to update animated sprites. We need to add sounds, music. My sister sent me some music to put in, so we get that put in, see how we like it, maybe fiddle with it, tweak it, I don't know. Add more power-ups. Power-up menu, only show available power-ups. Power-up panel. What else have we got? It's a good list to start with. We're not going to get anywhere near through all that today, so this isn't a jam. It's just a quick play-a-thon. Play-a-through-a-thon. Okay, let's click in here. And I'm going to move this up to the top. Up here. And then I'm just going to squeeze myself down here in the bottom corner. That's not bad. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna actually make myself a little smaller and then make my window a little bigger. I've forgotten how to use all my knobs on here. It's okay. Okay, now I can move a little bit and not fall out of frame. One of these days I'll get a green screen set up behind me so I can just have the full camera wide and not worry about trying to crop down. Okay, we have our list made. let's go ahead and switch back to here. First of all, why don't I go look at our current version. Okay. This version is broken. Oh, this version is broken because I brought in the I brought in half of the other code. I'm bringing all the updated code. Yeah, I'm surprised it's working as well as it is. So let's learn how to use our computer again. Let's hop in here and wish I could like hide this, but oh well. Let's quick open have for me. Oh, everything. Okay, so we want projects. Documents. Okay. Open. So in the engine, we're going to want to look at our graphics and our input. And our movement. And our particles. Okay. Now we're going to split horizontal, vertically. And in this side, I want to open. Back to game. We're going to go to the LD Jam folder, an engine, and we're going to get not collision, graphics, movement, input, particles. Is that the ones I got? Graphics, input, movement, particles. Open, and we'll do one more open into there, and that's going to be slimreaper.js. Okay. All right, so these are in game, those are in LD Jam. We can tell the difference, what's what, but everything on the left side, which is the left side. Ooh, I should do this. This will be fun. Everything on the left side is the updated. Everything on the right side is what I used in the jam, but this is the patched version. So I did these updates first, and then I discovered that I was allowed to fix game-breaking bugs like tractors not, or your character not being displayed. So I fixed those, and then, but I had to fix them without using my old code. So yeah, without using this code, I use, there we go. I don't know. Hey, without using this code, I had to fix them. So I fixed this. I fixed this. I copied and pasted, but I didn't use this code because it had changes, or I didn't use this code. This code. There you go. I didn't use this code because it had changes that were not just bug fixes, right? Anyway. So for instance, we have like these nice corners. We've made these sprites scale. I haven't updated the fuel can or anything, but it's got some definite differences from this that are just to make it prettier. I still haven't got to the sprites yet, but it's different. So that's why now I have to go back and do some fixing of fixing. For instance, I didn't really know about the whole sprite issue, loading issue, when I fixed this fixes here. So that means that the fixes over here have to be adjusted to compensate. So that's going to be the first thing, is update our sprite code. So graphics, game engine, input, movement, particles. Did I not? Oh, there's graphics right there. I am an idiot. It's okay. All right, so a bug I found while I was working on this is that in our sprite component, when we render, we pass in an X and Y. Well, the sprite component, we actually don't do this, so this isn't relevant. Well, yeah, we do. We pass in an X and Y, and we use that to offset to an origin. So that's the origin of the image. I was adding the origin instead of subtracting it, right? So you have your sprite. I want the origin to be on my nose, so I should add half and half. So my origin in the sprite is going to be, I should just go from this side so it makes more sense to you. Should be 0 or 50, 50, say if it's 100 sprite, right? So I'd come down to 50 and across 50, 50, 50, plus 50 and plus 50. Well, I was adding, so when you do that, you move the sprite this way, or yeah, it would be this way, yeah. You move it down and over. So it's going the wrong way. It should go up and over. So it now is centered, but now it's, you know, rotating around here. If you had rotation, you get the idea. Anyway, long short of it is that's fixed now in that version. So I gotta fix it in that version, which is not a big deal. We just come down here to all of these, and here we forgot to even apply it. So you just have to say minus this dot x minus this dot y. And then here in the animated sprite component, I just also added, well, so I added a origin here. I'm going to do it this way, like I did on x comma y comma. Oh, that was weird. Okay. So here I added an origin. Here I added that. And then down here in the draw, we add a if to the front of it all. So we say if this dot frame rate is not equal 0. So all this stuff where you work with the frame rate, we're just gonna not do that. We're not gonna touch the frame rate if the frame rate is 0, or we're not gonna touch the frame. So I guess this would actually still work, maybe. No, it wouldn't work. In fact, I'm not sure it actually gives you proper frame rate, because my frame rate was 30. It's just going to look at elapsed time. Elapsed time is in milliseconds. It's actually milliseconds per frame it's calculating, not frame rate, which is uh, frames per second, right? So I'm gonna throw that at ChatGPT. It's ChatGPT's engine. Let's make it fix it. Yes, I am human. Here's what's new. We made improvements to the chat model. Should generally be better across a wide range of topics and has improved factuality. Stop generating. Based on your feedback, we were rolling out the ability to stop generating. Yes, thank you. I should have given that feedback, but I didn't. Oh, well, we're not going to do this. If previous conversations are unavailable, we're just going to hold off on that. We'll make a note down here in... that's cool. Yeah, you can discard that. Need to update right to on to work with this, not milliseconds per frame. Okay. And then we also need to use our X and Y. So when we do this, we say transform minus dot X minus dot Y. I needed to get a keyboard that registers all my keystrokes. That would be great. And then tiled sprite component. I went ahead. I don't think I actually added it here because I was in a hurry. And I only have one in the game, so that won't be too bad. X, comma, Y, comma, dot X, X, dot Y, equals Y. Transform. Well, tile sprite component does not make sense to have an origin offset. So we're not actually going to use it there. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to put an origin offset on there. Some of these others might, but I don't even really use the square component anymore. Or the circle component. The line component I use. Yeah, I use a line component. I use the text. The text actually would be nice to have an X and a Y. Because then I could make one transform, add it to all the components in the object, and then offset their draw position relative to the transform. And then if I want to move the object, I just have to update one transform for the whole block of things. And you can never have something get thrown out of sync because something got moved, because they're all running off of the same transform. I've thought about having a nested transform set up. So you can slave a transform to another transform. Just have a spot in there that defaults to just a 0, 0 vector. And then if you go to access it, it adds its parent to it, and the parent adds its parent. So as long as you don't loop it and make a, and that's something you just gonna have to take care of. Make sure you don't. Or I guess I could keep track, you know, like a call stack. And then when you get back down, if you're like, I've already been here, well, then I stop. Could do that. Just pop them all to a list until we get to one that doesn't Anyway, it doesn't go on. That's for another day. um, Actually, that might be relevant. I might need to deal with it. But text components, anyway, I want to put a offset. That's the whole point of this whole discussion, is that text components need to be able to have an offset. So, as do line components, I think. I can build that in with other things though. I guess, see, I want to make a gauge. I like my balancing gauges here. Right? Even though that one's $8,900 of damage. And anyway, I like the balancing gauge. But I think it looks cool. I don't have like a classic fuel gauge. And I'm not quite sure I want to do damage. I want to do like a temperature gauge or something, but or like an oil pressure gauge, right? Something, and then when you're too down, it gets higher or lower or whatever, and then you die. You can't run it anymore. But that's an actual game. Okay. All right, I gotta go real quick. Hopefully, I'll be back soon. Okay, where was I? I was debating whether I want to add a XY offset, an origin, if you will, to text. Because you can already do alignment, right? I can align left, right, or center. But I think, yeah, I think having an origin would be good. I'm gonna add it at the end though, so I can say, just say it equals 0. X equals 0, Y equals 0. That way I don't have to update any existing code unless I need to, and then it's not a big deal to do it. Okay, and then minus X. Oh, minus X. Minus Was X1? I'm debating on this one. I think I do. Oh, I did. Gotta add. And let's go ahead and do it here. And again, I haven't actually used this anywhere, so I can go ahead and just say X comma Y comma. Maybe I should name those something a little more clear, but yeah, that's the offset of everything. So from the transform. Minus ah. Okay. Anything else you want to do this with? Circles already have it. They don't use it. What else? Squares. Yeah, we don't need to type here. We already have an X and a Y. I'm gonna move them up here to the beginning. X, Y, radius, color. That's better. I think I can do like slivers pot. I gotta figure out what I can do with arcs, because I think I can make a arc. In fact, I think that's what this 0 is the second radius. And that's actually a rather powerful. So we'll make a circle, and I'm gonna also make a pie sort of thingy. The idea is then I can make gauges that those are cool. Or I can make gauges that have like a green arc and a yellow arc and a red arc, right? That would be cool. Um, anyway, I'm gonna give some thought to gauges. Let's add that to our list of to dos. To do, 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 to do. Where's my to do list? Set to go to recents. It's not that recent though. I've opened up a lot of things. Objectives. There we go. Add. Update pages to be arcs. not that was something I wanted to do initially. It was not in my time schedule. Okay. I believe we have everything in here. I haven't broken anything. Let me scroll back through, make sure I got the this is on everything. This is the tiled sprite, so we chose not to have it on there. Minus this, yep. We added the X and Y. Minus this X, yep. Minus, yep, there it is. The only place we don't have it yet, or do we? No, we got it everywhere. Okay. That is all fixed. Time to move on to the next thing. Where are you guys not? Oh, I zoomed down. Wrong knob. There we go. All right, the next thing. The next thing is I can't. I guess I need to keep my objectives open. Close this graphics. I'll leave that one open. I'll probably have to edit it some more. Okay, our next objective. Let's move objectives over to the other side. Just because. Updated animated sprites. That's done. Add sounds. Add music. Let's come over here. Pardon me for a second while I make sure I don't show anything unnecessary. I'll go pull down the music file. Come on. There it is. There's a download button. Can't scan it for viruses. That's fine. I know who made it. I'm pretty sure they didn't send me any viruses. If they did, it wasn't on purpose. So let's go back over here. Actually, no, it's fine. All right, our download is ready. So let's call this. Let's go to the correct folder, move it over. There we go. Game. Multi-jam. Graphics engine. Oh, not LD Jam. Sorry. Game. Sound music. Game music.wav. I might have to convert that to MP3, but it'll load. Be fine. Game music.wav. Okay. So before the jam, I had music going on. Took it out for the jam. Did I get it back in? No, I haven't put it back in. So let's get some music going again. This over here where I normally have it. On that side. Close that now. Oof. That's awesome. Oh, I never gave you my screen back. there's no music, so that was all we were testing. Wasn't much to see. Um, so now we're working on the music. Add music. That's going to be relatively simple because literally all I did was comment out the music system and comment out the jukebox and the song. We're going to change this to okay. Now let's pull the game up. I don't hear any music. Might be the server acting up though. Let's pop a F12 on this. Send media provider was not suitable. Okay, I might have to convert to MP3. You shouldn't care though. Game, oh, capital G, capital M. Uh-oh. Well, still not playing. It is loading a resource though, so that's nice, I guess. Sound effect. It's the only song it has, so it's got to do something. I don't know what's going on now. So you have the music system in the game. Not getting any bugs or any errors. I think getting the favicon error that I normally get. Okay. Game music. Alright, the kids are playing at the front door. I gotta go tell them not to do that. I'll be back. I just realized you didn't know I was back yet because I didn't unmute it and I didn't change my scene. Although I guess you heard the whistly music. It plays. It just doesn't play in here for some reason. It's not starting. Alright, let's see if there's something else I commented out. That should be all I needed. Ah. That should be all I needed. Money, value, timer, render. There's a bunch of things I need to update to run through the Entity component system. I was in a hurry and I just threw them in so when an event happens it does a thing, but it doesn't take time into account. It's like damage to crops. Well, it should be a one-time thing, but because it can hit multiple frames, yeah, if your frame rate's higher, you're gonna have a harder time than if you have a lower frame rate. All right, hold on a second. Okay, we're good. My chat's not showing up on here for some reason, so all right, there we go. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Let me get set up. My chat monitor set up. Oh look, I'm watching. Might be somebody else watching. I don't know. It keeps track of who's who or not. It does, but all right. I just gotta get my phone set up somewhere where. There we go. Chat monitor in place. All right. Why is the music not playing? What did I break? I don't understand why it's not playing. I'm gonna add this too. Let me pull up the music system real quick. I will check how it updates. Oh, preloaded tracks. I guess I should be checking the browser, but oh, I know what I'm missing. I think I know what I'm missing. The roll up. Oops. Over here. Oh no, we added the system. Okay, that's not it. But for a second, I didn't add the system to the game. All right. So we're checking for looking for null tracks. As a component delete. Then we're gonna That doesn't actually make sense because tracks can't have delete components. But we'll leave it there. If there's no track loaded yet, select a track to start playing. Yeah, tracks aren't entities. They don't. Last current track equals null. If there's no track loaded yet, select a track to start playing, or give entities. Start track entity, constant track length. Alright, let's do some quick browser based troubleshooting. Hey kiddo. You think so? Oh. I'll be back. Hey, how do we make sound come out? More importantly, why is the sound not coming out? That's not the problem. So all looks good. Um, I don't know what's going on. Hey, is that something? Can I see something? Am I muted? No, my track's not muted. Just colors are in. Huh? Oh, the mooing. Cows are mooing. Alright. The sound system works. Yeah, let's just say I'm glad I didn't just submit it with, I got some sounds. I don't know if I got all of them or not. That's when the cow poops. That's what it is. It's way too loud. Well, that's a bug. Are you a fairy? What? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think those aren't upside down. Come here. I think I put them on upside down. You'll see the big wings on top, the little wing on bottom. This one goes. Oh, you don't want it on anymore. That was it. That's all the fairy wings you wanted for 5 seconds. Okay. That's fine. Okay. All we should do is finish the sprite updating stuff because I only did half of that. I needed to go through here and through the movement system. So, hey. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What was I doing? Going through, updating the sprite components to animated sprite components. I'm going to fix all the collision rectangles and fix the updates. Line 75. Sprite component. Yeah, new animated sprite component. This is just like that. I'll probably regret that decision later, but I've made it now, so stick with it for now. I would actually like him to be down below, so we're gonna make him start. Nope, not that one. Down at 700. Now 650. So it'll be just. Oh, that says a 65,000. You gotta drive about a mile and a half before you get to the field. You have to refuel twice before you get to the field. We can copy this. So that's where the collision component should be. I want to update the movement. So let's go down to cows. Cow stuff. Make a cow. Cows also switch to an animated sprite component. Their collision component also needs a bit of an update. Technically a semicolon. I don't know why that. Oh, what did I just do? Because that was not changing the collision component. Oh, I've deleted the whole line. Okay. From here. There we go. Update the collision component. We don't want to do what we did. We're going to do this. Okay. It should all be more or less good. Okay. I think that's everything I needed for the cow. This here. This gets way easier. Cow.set sprite. Just turns to this. That whole function. There's really no reason to have it anymore. Now it's only used in this one place, so yeah, we can just get that out of here because it makes no sense to have it as its own function. Because that's what setting that up that way did for me. And that's why I did it. Okay. Ooh. This I believe I already got. It's not animated, so none of that changed. Minus 15. Okay, these need to go positive instead of negative because we fixed the offset issue. Um, cow price. That didn't change. I mean, maybe it did, but that's a balancing thing. Cost pair price. Fuel. Yeah, it's just I accidentally added the wrong code, and so it got pushed, and that's I'm just not gonna worry about it. It is what it is. You know, you. Don't understand quite what happens here. Like, why is that one? Oh, it's indented two over there. Okay. Yeah, it's just softly indented, so it comes across softly indented. I was lazy when I implemented it before, and so now I have to deal with the consequences of fixing it. Okay. See what I did here. Oh yeah, I did this. This was kind of important. I added a bycal function. I really need to organize my code better. It's like here's all these, and then here's all the functions for them. That's kind of organized, but if you want to work on the cal, you gotta be like, okay, cal, this is bycal. And up here in the make cal, that's way up here. Okay, we can. Well, what are we at? 3. This is 100 lines up. I had to go to fix that. 301. Okay. repair. Okay, just add this to the front of it. If we can repair it. I think it's funny to be able to dump yourself $1 million in debt. I think so. I'm probably alone in that. Yeah, it is what it is, right? And make sure we have money before we buy fuel. Not really doing much with that. Actually, I did it over here, not over there. Update needle. Yeah, that's all fine. Didn't really. They're slightly different, but not relevantly different. We do need to add a audio component or sound effect. Yeah. Well, sound effects would be nice if they should preload. Yeah, they should preload. Yeah, sound effects preload. It's just when you add the component that played the sound, which is not the preferred way to do it. Sound effects component, I believe I just said the dot slash sound. I think it's sound. Is it sound or sounds? Game sound. And this is a faucet, slime, pooping, sad cow, tractor, harvester. I actually named it wrong. I rename it? Yeah, harvest. Yeah. Slash. And then here we're gonna say, but we don't want it to do anything until we actually harvest it. See, this way the sound effects gets loaded, and when the corn actually is harvested, the load effect is already loaded, and it can just say play the sound effect. So the harvest corn function down here somewhere, we just have to add self dot get component dot instruction equals play. So we set it to play, and it'll play. Easy peasy. Okay, now back up to line 390, whatever we were at. Okay. That random times 0.3. 6.6. It's basically the same. This one has a slightly better yields. Grow corn. Else. Harvest corn time. Doesn't do anything. Fertilize. I don't want that to make a noise. Fertilize. I don't want that to make a noise. Remove self. Okay, I think. Well, let's go ahead. Harvest corn. We just got that sound effect added in. Make poop. We have a sound effect that's too loud and. Oh well. I need to add volume stuff to the sound effect system, so you can have a master sound effect volume, and you can also have a volume you can set on each effect. So you can say, I want this to play at 10% or 90%, well, 0.1 or 0.9 or whatever. It'll default to full volume, and then you'll just be able to select that, and then that'll all be multiplied down by the master volume, because that would be good. Okay, let's see how bad it is, or if it breaks. Yes, we broke something. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go back down to this. Oh, that's totally usable. Let's get rid of this over here on the side, give ourselves some space. Reaper line 74, all the way up here at 74. What's it complaining about? I did not add the animated sprite component up here. Yeah, I can go there. Y is not defined, also line 74. 74. Y is not, no, Y is not defined. You are correct. This is what? Yeah, 50. I don't know how I got a Y there, but. Set cow sprite. It's not defined. No, it's not, but what am I calling that now? Set cow sprite cow when I make a cow. Does a cow get started with a random direction? I don't think so. So why am I bothering? I think we can just... I can't just delete it there. Line 93. Oh, the cow's direction is random. Set cow sprite cow. So what we really should say is... Well, we can just set this early. So we can actually define the starting frame right here. We can say out direction, and fixed. Four, 4, 2. Or 42, we're in the harvest corn. And this is like this, but that who's calling harvest corn? Self is. Harvest corn is. Remove component collision. New component particle emitter. We're going to get a lot less particles. It's going to be like 01 or something. 2. So, done. Good component. This should work. Green tractor.png. Oh, I gotta copy the files into there. And I've got to update the movement so that works correctly. So let's go grab our sprites out of here. This one and this one and this one. Move those up. Up. I don't save that. Okay. Reload. Get component is undefined. Let's 146. When the cow moves, it has a really small random chance of mooing. Do we not have a sound effect component on the cow? Oh, we had it on the tractor. Okay. Did I... Let's go look at that animated sprite. Animated sprite. Oh, we want a frame rate. Okay, you can't set a frame, frame. That wouldn't affect... Did I do that wrong? Let's see. This should be... Frame in the sprite sheet. Canvas at the transform position. That should be right. You know what? I'm pretty sure I just bunged something up. Oh, let's bring this down so you don't have to hear the weird yelling cows. Okay. What was I working on? So what didn't load? Harvester? Oh yeah, the tractor itself is actually want to be tractor. Okay. Tractor 50/50. I feel like I don't have enough Hey, you are on. XY 100 100 frame count for you know what? I know exactly what's wrong. What's wrong is the computer's dumb. Gotta run over here into engine and reload the graphics. Okay. Now it's still working, but it wouldn't work because we updated movement. So let's go ahead and do movement real quick. Um, all easy enough. Now let's reload this one more time. We got things drawn in the wrong place, but the tractor should now be updating without reloading the sprite. That's assuming it reloaded. The movement, let me make sure. It probably didn't. Yeah, it hadn't reloaded that yet. Okay, here we go one more time. It's just a touch snappier on that draw. So it doesn't have to wait to reload the image. Now our corn is drawn in completely the wrong place. So let's go deal with that now. Corn. I got all these bugs to deal with too. Cow is not found. Let's see what's going on with that. Cow is supposed to be a capital C. Okay, so that's... So tell me where that is, but I can find it. Okay, we don't need movement up anymore. Don't need graphics up anymore, I don't think. Cow down here. Oh no, make a cow. They're here. No, it's food cow. Capital C. This will be even more amazing now. Oh, if you realize you can't hear the sounds going off like mad. Almost unbearably loud. Some of them. Oh. Okay. Let's figure out the corn. Why is the corn drawn so badly? I think... Oh, we didn't update the corn from where we should have. Corn is down here. That line 380. We had to update all of this code here. Sprite component. Okay. Now the corn will be drawn. Where it... not at all. Oh, because... no bug. I mean, no... Also got invisible cows now. Alright. Well, everything's invisible. That's challenging. Um, it's not that the image isn't there. Right. Well, the cow is animated at a high speed. So let's fix the cow. 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 Where's cow? That's poop. There's cow. Because I did this, depending on which direction the cow is going. Okay, I should have said, is it down here? Okay, that should hopefully fix the cow. Self oh, yeah, that's cow, not self. Can't just copy and paste the line. You gotta actually, you know, edit it sometimes. Hey, cow, you here? You invisible cow again. Alright, we got invisible cow again. Still. It's not, because it's not there. Why are you invisible, Mr. Cow? Because I did not update this when I updated you. There we go. Cow should be there now. Same thing's wrong with the corn. Yeah, there's the cow. Corn is way down here. That's not corn yet. Is it corn? Is this corn? So I could look before I click. Money, fair. Cow. And corn got separated from all the rest of it. All the UI stuff. There's corn. Okay. Corn, I just need to. Where are we? There we go. Okay. Hey, there's corn. Whoa, there's lots of corn. Animated corn. Something's wrong with the corn. What did I do with the corn? It's all baby corn. Yeah, we gotta upgrade the corn grows too. Corn grow. Corn when you grow. Grow corn. Grow corn, there we go. Oh, I got that already. Okay. Oh, I just made it a... I didn't make it an animated sprite component. An animated sprite component, there we go. Didn't copy and paste enough of the code on that one. I was like, man, the field is full of corn. Yep. That looks kind of loud, isn't it? Definitely got to adjust some volumes. Make it fade out. Ah, the 3-year-old mooing. Oh, I just thought I'm gonna hit a cow. I don't think I have the hit cow sound in there yet. Hold on. Buy some cows so we can hit one. Okay, the cows move too much. They're very loud herd of cattle. Maybe they shouldn't. Oh, this is fantastic. Fantastically bad. Oh, it's cracking me up. Cow, I need you to be less, cow. Hit the tractor, move the cow. Okay, yeah. Oh, move cow, yeah, and then it randomly poops. And randomly, okay. But not randomly. What's that one that sounds like a goat? This little one cow. Alright, we have cows. We got plenty of fuel, so. I'm thinking I should remove the pooping sound. As hilarious as the pooping sound is, I think I should remove it. And I'm out of money, so stops the game and the cow stop mooing. Does the cow make a sound when it's made that's set to play instead of no op? No, it's no ops. I don't know what that yeah sound is, or when it's played. I thought that was the dying cow sound. I didn't hear a dying cow sound. Hold on. Give me another cow to hit. There's some cows. Oof, oof. Okay. Oh, I don't think I added the dying cow sound yet because I have to decide what to add it to. I might have to add it to the tractor. Well, it seems a shame to use a dying cow sound as the sound effect on the tractor. Just because, like, basically each entity can have one sound effect assigned to it because I have to rewrite the whole engine to change to be able to do it differently, or rewrite the sound effect system. I can have a sound effect component that has a list of sound effects. I may have to do that. I need to do it for audio, music too. Right now you can only attach one track per object or per entity. I'd like to have be able to attach a bunch of tracks, a list of tracks to an object or an entity, and when I create that entity, all of a sudden these tracks are available to play. Not for this game, but in general, that's how I want the engine to work. So, yeah. Let's see. How am I down more money? I was at 75. I haven't bought anything. How am I down money? As I mentioned, I think there's a bug where crops can be worth negative money. Okay. Well, we got sound working. Music is still not playing. I'm not entirely sure why. Music system. I didn't delete anything. I just commented out the code, the relevant code to the music system. New music system. Default song. Add component, default song. Add this jukebox to the game. That's all I did. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits for now. It's been a blast. I got some other things I need to get done today though, so um, I'll dig into this music issue later, figure out why it's not playing. Actually, let's try and open up. Go up a level here. All dance files, music, music test. Open this music test file up. Throw it over here. We have a game. Game.add system music system. Game.add system, music system. New music system, yeah. Then make an entity. We don't have to do this. That's not necessary. We add some new music. Well, let's try this. And then we'll add music to there. Add that to the game. And we added a bunch of different ones and tested them. So let's okay. Game music. Whoops. That makes a difference. Okay, it's just that file doesn't work. So we need to open this in a song that we can edit with. Where did it go? Where did game music? Game music is a G, so it's going to be up here. F. Game sound. Where it's gone. Where did I put it? Is it in the wrong folder? Is it in the LD Jam? No, there's no music. Sound. Is it in the sound folder? Oh, I'm in the sound folder. That's why. Not in the game music folder. Open with Audacity. That'll work. Okay, we're gonna just quickly convert this. Okay, file. Export. Export as MP3. Save. This needs to be normalized and stuff. I needed to bring it in here anyway, but I didn't look at where it exported to either. It should, I think, export to the last place I exported. I think. We'll look real quick. Export. Nope. It exported to ChatGPT. Okay, that's a place. It's a place I can find. Up. Game music. MP3. Wow. I wasn't even typing fast. All right, what do you think? Alright, before we go, let's make a couple more notes. Edit sounds. Tractor or harvest needs to be shorter and fade out. Up the cow sounds. Okay. The cows moves way too much. Like, considering. You get a couple cows. Well, we can buy more fuel. I don't know if we'll be able to recover from it, though. Who knows? Can we recover from buying more fuel? Like I said, the game needs more balancing. Got it. Oh, I hit some manure. I need to repair my tractor. Getting beat up. Oh, we didn't make it. Alright, guys. Well, definitely need to do some more tuning. Lots more tuning. I got time, though. I got like 18 days or something till the jam is over. Or till the voting's over before I want to have it posted up. So, if you enjoyed this, go over to ldjam.com and ldjam.com slash, what is it? Events / Ludumdar 52 Slim Reaper. There's not really a good way to search there, but I tend to post on the forums once or twice a day, so it should be relatively easy to find if you just scroll down through the main forum. I'm a ways down now because everybody's keeping their posts up and running. I do need to port it to mobile. That is, I need to get touch input working on my engine. But, I don't know. As long as that's all I touch on the input class, I could go back into the other system and update it. Alright, friends. It's been great. I got some other projects I need to get done today, so I'm going to step away from this for a while. Till tonight, and hope you have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye for now.